Hello, so this video will demonstrate something supernatural. It's going to be very obvious, if you're a subscriber to my channel, I encourage you to stay around because this is going to be like super obvious. And so if you see here, over there, you see that I searched for California fire interview, and what I'm going to talk about is the most emotional interview, the one that has spread, it went viral, and people have, it spread, and people feel with this woman, okay, because it's not about, like, Mel Gibson is always passionate and things like that, right? But here's a woman crying, okay? So this is the main passionate interview, and I want to show you that the magic is there. I want to show you that there is a collection of feelings going on, and I want to show it to you. So as you can see, if you scroll down, no real famous person crying. There's only one that is about that, and I looked at Jay Leno also. He was very collected and calm and collected when he talked. But this woman, here's a lot of emotions, and so we're going to look at that.
Rebuild.
Spencer was like, grab anything you want to keep. And I was like, how do you choose? Like my brain actually stopped working because I was so overwhelmed with so many things you can't replace. So I grabbed my kids' teddy bears.
This morning.
So there it breaks. I want to go back to this moment, okay?
You can't replace. So I grabbed my kids' teddy bears.
So she's crying over the situation. She just grabbed something. So I'm telling you that there's something supernatural going on here. Okay, so I'll show you now. No, first I want to quickly just show again that this is very unique. Like if you go to Good Morning America, you search for California fire, you see reporting about the fire, but the emotions from a famous person is basically only this one. It is this interview. And so now you know this is the emotional thing, okay? So let's get back to there, okay? She mentioned I grabbed my kids' teddy bears, okay? Then it breaks, but like the scene shifts, okay? But in actuality, what she said more is that she grabbed the teeth from the tooth fairy, okay? Yeah, the teeth, right? So if you look here about celebrity news, you can see this is from January 18th, so they wrote about it a bit later. And she took the son gunner's baby teeth. So here it is. I grabbed their teddy bears I randomly had from the tooth fairy gunner's teeth that he left in my closet, so I grabbed that. She grabbed, so just like it is in the video, grabbed my kids' teddy bears, okay? But then, supposedly, she continued to talk. This is some other source that I'm not finding, okay? I'm not finding it, but it's supposed to, like, this is a real reporting, this is a serious magazine, okay? US Weekly, and they are quoting her here, like, I got the teddy bears, and then tooth fairy gunner's teeth left in the closet, so I grabbed that. grabbed few documents. So this is a real thing, okay? So, and there is some related video here. When I click at that, I come here, and there is some Instagram stories, and maybe it is the Instagram stories that they are referring to, okay? So she probably was interviewed at many places. I don't have Instagram, so I can't check it. I will leave you the links. But I do believe in, like, when it comes to sources, you have to think, like, is this believable? This is a serious celebrity newspaper, okay? And they do have sources. I just can't access them because I don't have Instagram. And I tried to create an Instagram account, but I was directly blocked directly. Like I just get directly to this screen saying, like, you're blocked. I don't know what's going on there, you know. So anyhow, that's what's going on. So her story, her full story that is spreading on the internet, on Instagram and things like that, has to do with the teeth, okay? And this is the main story, the main emotional story that like emotional women are looking at and feeling. The women are feeling with her, okay? Or men also, of course, okay? They look at her, they see her crying, and they feel it. And what she actually talks about is also the teeth, okay? And this is, I repeat, this is the main interview of LA Fires, okay? So this is reality. So I hope I've been clear here of what's going on. I hope that you're able to see that there is a magic going on here with the teeth. This is supernatural, okay? And there is, like, you could call it chemical reactions in reality, like alchemy with reality itself, and that's what I'm doing. And I know how it works, you know, but the main element of this is my own perception, you know. That's the key here in what I'm doing. But then I'm able to show you what happens afterwards. And so when it comes to the teeth and the teeth magic that I started on December 5th, 2024, it is highly irrational what I'm doing. And the result of what I'm talking about is highly illogical and highly irrational, which means that there is this immense collecting of energy, like emotions. And you can see it here, like this is the feelings, like this is what people were thinking about, feeling and having compassion with, okay? But in actuality, the feelings collected into the teeth, okay? That's what I'm telling you, because the full interview here is about also the tooth fairy and the teeth. So I got their teddy bears. I randomly had from the tooth fairy Gunner's teeth that they left in my closet, so I grabbed that. I grabbed a few documents that we had, you see? So the full interview with here you can find sources of that. I don't have Instagram, so I can't check it, but I simply rely on the fact that this is a serious newspaper about like if a newspaper about celebrity would lie of this small, like this thing seems so insignificant, you know, this part here, it's not something that you lie about, okay? The tooth fairy here, it's not something that you lie about. So this is accumulating here. This is accumulating, and I showed you the evidence how it connects to the teeth. There is evidence here, and it is undeniable, and it is magic. Okay, it is magic. We haven't seen the consequences yet of the magic. We only see the accumulation phase, you know. We're still there. I thought we were past this, okay? I thought we would like get somewhere here, you know, but maybe it's because it's so irrational with teeth, like just don't want to stick anymore, you know, in a grander scale. I read in the newspaper that people are, you know, I'm not going to talk about it too much, okay? So, but the most important thing here is the fact that this emotional reporting is used so I also want to focus on the fact that what did she say?
Like my brain actually stopped working.
My brain actually stopped working, she said. This is like double. I know this is like this is I'm really reaching. Maybe I should have like compassion here, right? But also my reporting here is about the supernatural, and that's why I'm focusing on that. I'm keeping to the subject of the supernatural, and I'm telling you that my brain, like she's saying, my quote, my brain actually stopped working, is a sign of being overwhelmed by the script, you know, the script of let's do teeth stuff, you know. That's how I see it. Like for a moment she felt overwhelmed, right? And it became the script of the teeth. And this is, again, I repeat, this is the main story of emotionally reporting of LA fires, and it goes back into the teeth magic. I'll show it again because it's so unbelievable. Here you have it, okay? US celebrity news. Here it is, okay? So this is how it is, guys. This is how it is. And yeah. So I have shown what I wanted to show. There are sources here, there are links. In this article you will find links to the Instagram videos. There are probably other videos of her talking about what she grabbed, like she probably was interviewed at some other place and she said the same thing about the teddy bear. And so you can look at that, those interviews. I So that's it. And as I said, this teeth magic, which I imagine is a greater thing, like a big thing, it is highly irrational, highly illogical, which means that the collection of momentum through feelings is significant. You had Jimmy Carter passing away. On this, there are other things also. Then, a lot more that has to do with this. And now you have Teeth singing in UK. Teeth in the show. What was the name of the show? Oh, I forgot. Where? Teeth, where are you? So anyhow, the important thing here is that it is the main focus of this world. You see? That's what I'm trying to show. And that also means that it's going to spread. Truth is something that people don't want to look at. It is truth. Truth is something that I say destroys. That's what I say. So when it comes to Jesus, he died. It was truth dying. And truth became the death of truth became the cure. The cure to denial. Like, why am I talking about this? Because it seems like what I'm showing here, it kind of looks like a curse, right? It kind of looks like a curse. But this is because, as I see it, truth is a curse. Truth makes things become destroyed. And so the logical thing is that truth must perish. I don't think so, of course. I think truth should not perish. But the consequence is that other things fall. And because if we go back to Jesus, which is a cool guy, in my opinion, he became the cure to denial, and like Christians have another, like they have more things to say about that, but I like to say something different, right? So I tell you that it's the cure to denial, but because that's what it is. Like, for the denial to continue, truth actually has to be destroyed. But I don't think that's a good thing, of course. And if truth is not destroyed, it becomes a curse. Yeah. Anyhow, guys. So yeah, yeah. I'm going to end this video now. I just wanted to show you that. Also, I want you to know that the Bible says that magic, like it mentions the word magic as something that is how do you say, a sin, maybe, or no, I don't think it was that. I forgot the word for it, but in actuality, magic, like the way that the Bible uses magic, is a mistranslation of Greek. So actually, what the Bible, so they mistranslated Greek from pharmakia, which is the scapegoating. So the scapegoating is the pharmakos, or something like that, okay? And the making of medicine is what they translated into magic. The Greek word for making medicine, being a medicine person, they translated it into magic, and that's not correct. It's an error in the modern Bibles, all of them, okay? And this pharmakos, pharmakia and all of that, it has to do with scapegoating, and it has to do with the fact that Jesus became the scapegoat. So the sin here is to scapegoat, to blame, okay? The blame itself, that's the problem, not the magic. Like what I call magic is the yeah. So if you study like magic a bit, like if you actually do it, you will realize that it actually has a lot to do with, like, it has a lot of background in like almost all of the background of magic has to do with religious priests, and things like that. Or in Judaism, in Christianity, in Islam, you have it there. You have that's where it comes from. So people believe that, like, you have the three wise men, coming to Jesus, but that's the three magi. It's the three magicians that were able to see. They were able to see. You see, they were a bit they could see clearly, right? Those that visited on the birth, right? You see, it's logical. You just have to see. You just have to know that the modern time religious indoctrination is based on false ideas, and these false ideas has its core in this mistranslation of the word pharmakia, pharmakos, into magic. This is wrong. Anyhow, so back to the video. The main I'll just say it one last time and then I'll end the video. So what I showed in this video is that the main emotional event on the LA fires with Heidi Montag has to do with teeth. Okay? And as I see it, the reason for this immense emotional buildup of energy here and momentum is because this orchestra of reality, making the script of reality, needs a lot of energy, because this is so irrational, this is so illogical, this is like so weird. The teeth stuff are so weird, so it needs a lot. It needs a lot. And so people feel with her, people feel with Heidi, but what they feel with is the story of the teeth. So that's my interpretation here. It's not my interpretation, it's how it is, okay? Just look for yourself. I'm telling you, this is the main emotional story about LA fires. This is the emotional story. Also, I'll just end by saying also that there's so many decoders out there that like they ignore this, okay? They ignore what I'm saying here, even though it is true, you know. It is ignored, and that's sad, okay? And I'll figure this out, like, why is this happening, you know? Why are people ignoring this, okay? I'll figure it out eventually, and I'll see what I think about that later, you know. I think it's really weird, you know, but yeah. Okay, guys, if you saw all of this video, I wish you a good day, and I hope that, yeah, that I hope that this kind of video that I'm doing isn't making you feel unsure of your sanity. I am not trying to make it like that. I'm trying to show you what's going on. I'm trying to show you, like, for me, this is reality, you know. I'm trying to I'm trying to discuss with you here what's going on and all of that, and also at the same time trying to share with you what I know and what I'm doing here. And I've been very open with what I've been doing, and we still see the energy being accumulated into the teeth stuff, as you saw here. So I'll end the video now. Have a see you another time. Okay, bye bye.